Hello guys and welcome to this third session. Today it's gonna be all about the introduction to musical notes. So for my complete beginners here, we're gonna cover all the different notes today, how you're gonna read sheet music and so on and so on. And to make it super simple for you to learn and to make it fun, of course. So I would say let's just dive right into it. So let me just minimize the picture here of myself. Perfect. Okay, then let's just start what we're gonna cover today. I show you, of course, the treble and the bass clef, then the note duration and also what they are called, and then we do some exercises. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to get exclusive content there. My name is also Judith's Piano Family on all the accounts, so pretty simple. And of course, share this course, please. I always say the more the merrier. The more people are in this course, the more people we can interact with. It's just way more fun if we're more people and we can communicate with a lot of people all around the world. It's just way more fun. So please share this course. Yes, the musical clefs. So we begin with this one. This one is the treble clef. And usually the right hand plays it. And then we have the bass clef. It looks like this. And this is usually for the left hand. Then we have here 4 spaces. And on the other hand, we have 5 horizontal lines. To the treble clef. So imagine this is now the keyboard or piano in front of you. Then when you're sitting right in the middle of your piano, the C in the middle, so the C right in front of you, is this one here, and is this one on the keyboard here. And now I blend in the other notes for you, and you see some of them are colored, and that's because it's easier for you to remember those, because this one here, the blue one, is the F, then we have the green one, the A, we have the C, this is the red one, and then we have the yellow one, the E, and this, when you read it, it's called face. So it's super easy to remember those notes. Just remember the word face, and you know exactly which note is which. And yes, of course, you have the same for the bass clef. And the C we just talked about, the one that is in the middle. Okay, they're blending in the notes now. The one C in the middle is this one here on the right side now. And here I also have a sentence for you to remember the notes easily. So it's easy for you if you have a sheet music and you're struggling, oh, what's the name of this note? Where can I find it? So it's easy for you to find it. So we have here the G, and that's the word good. Then we have burritos, B, don't, D, fall, F, A apart. So good burritos don't fall apart. I love this sentence. It's super easy to remember. And then we have a second sentence for the notes in between also. This one is all, A, cows, C, eat, E, and grass. That's also super easy to remember. If you don't want to remember those 2 sentences, it's also fine. You can also remember that between the 2 dots here, between the 2 dots of this bass clef, the bass clef is also called F clef. And between the 2 dots is the F, as you can see here. That's also a way to remember the F, and then you can just count down or up if you want to look for a note. So, note duration. So we have this one here. This one is called the whole note. Then we have this one here. It's the half note. Then we have this one here. It's colored in the middle. That's the quarter note. And then we have also the 8th note. Of course, there are many more. Not many, but some. But those are the most important for the beginning, I would say. So what they're called and how many beats do they have? So the whole note, this one I just told you about, has 4 beats. Then the half note has 2, Then we have the quarter one, the one that's colored inside is 1 beat, and the 8th note is half a beat. Yes, I would say it's time to practice. Let's do some exercises for you. So here I put together a little game. So in each of those boxes that are empty, you put a smaller or bigger sign. So you can pause now this video here and put a sign into each box. And now I show you the result. So the first one is the bigger sign because the whole note is bigger than the 8th note. Then we have a smaller sign. Quarter note is smaller than the half note, and the half note is smaller than the whole note. This is another exercise. Here we have 4 different notes and we have 4 different letters. And now it's time to match the musical notes with the corresponding letters. So now you can pause the video and do it by yourself. And the results are here. The first one is the F, the second one is the D, then the third one would be the B, and then the last one is the E. Yes. And we also have something for the bass clef, of course. Here also just put the names underneath. The first one is already done for you. That's the G. And then we have the C, the F, the G, the E, and the A. How to practice sight reading. Yes, that's also super important. And a lot of people ask me, how do I practice it? How is it easy to learn? So it's always good to use flashcards. That's super simple, and it's also a little bit of fun. So you just create flashcards with different musical notes and you turn them and you see how fast you can get. Then note matching, also a fun exercise. You can create pairs of cards with the same notes written in different octaves, and you mix them up and then match each note to its corresponding pair. This exercise helps reinforce the relationship between notes on the staff and their position on the keyboard also. And of course, there are lots of piano games. You can use online piano learning games or apps that offer interactive exercises for note recognition and reading. Here I put for you some recommendations. So the first app is called Notes Sight Reading Trainer. Then there is an app called Music Buddy. This one is also very nice. I think it's not for free, but it's only like $3 or $4, so not a lot. And this one is nice because there are like 3 models. There's a note model where you practice only the note, like one each time. And then there's also a model called signature model where you can practice the notes based on minor and major scales. And then there's the interval model. You learn the notes based on the space between 2 notes, based on the intervals, which is also very nice and a good exercise to practice sight reading. Yes, and then there is also Note Trainer. There's a light version, the Pro. The light is for free, and the Pro is also $3 or $4. So you can just try one of those apps out and just see what suits best for you, what you like. Of course, there are multiple other apps out there. If you have already one, continue, of course. They are all not bad. Just these are my recommendations. Those are very nice. I've tried them. And of course, here is my Trustpilot link. It's always cool to leave a review to win a special prize. And to end this session, I want to end it with a quote. One of my favorite quotes, the piano may be the best vehicle for expressing emotions. I love that one. It's from Chopin. Yes. So that's it already for this session. I see you in the next one, and the next one will be about the rhythmic. I can't wait for this session, and we are gonna go already into our music piece. Yes, see you there.